That's 8:23 a.m. First thing we're going to do, let's get our notepad up. All right, so there's my notepad. What we're going to do first is get our IP address and put it right here. IP address. So my school network uses the 10.10.124. 101 is my IP. So copy that. And then go over here and paste. Now, if you don't have bidirectional turned on, go up to File. No, we gotta go to Machine. Go down to your Oracle Box Virtual Manager. Click on Advanced. Under your settings here, you're bidirectional. Under your General tab, Advanced. All right. So then we're going to nmap. So we're going to do this. Copy that. Place that with copy replace saves a lot of time. All right, so now we have nmap. So let's do wireshark. Because we actually want to watch traffic as it goes through. So what we're looking for, we could do the loop back if we want to do loop back testing, and we're going to go Ethernet 0. All right, so we'll just let it run. And if we want to do a quick test, let's throw up filter ICMP. And then from my physical machine here, ping. And then I'll do -n 20. So it won't just ping 20, it'll ping 4, it pings 20. So we can see that we have activity on our Wireshark, so that's working. So while that's doing that, let's do nmap and see what is open on this actual server. Get this over here, sudo nmap. And we're going to do a specific IP. We're not going to do the whole range of the 124.0. Put in your password. All right, so the first thing we're going to start is SSH. So what it's saying here is the nmap scanned 0 latency, which is good. And then it's saying it's closed all ports. So this particular machine doesn't have any ports open. So let's filter SSH. And let's go ahead and enable SSH. So sudo service. Start that remote desktop later. So if you hit enter and it doesn't give you any message, that means it should have turned on. And so we'll do a quick nmap again. Arrow up, nmap. And after this time, we should see at least SSH port opened up. And there it is. So what I'm gonna do now is go ahead and use PuTTY. We're gonna Wireshark our SSH. So SSH, notice the port number 22. And look, notice the port number is open. So let's go ahead and remote in. So the 101, hit open. And if we look at our Wireshark, we can see version 2 SSH is already running. So it's saying that I must do the encryption with the SH and SHA-256. Go ahead and say accept. And at log on is RPM Cali. Password. Okay. So we're in. So I can do ls and I can see there's documents. So I'm actually remoted in. What we want to do here now is right click on any of these SSH streams, go down to follow, TCP. And then we're going to see that we can see our SHA 512, Iffy Hillman, which is our encryption process, and then it turns into your username and password. So we can see SSH. I'm going to clear my filter. Let's turn on web service, HTTP and HTTPS. So I'm just going to go ahead and copy. Control Shift V if you don't want to do the right click. So then we'll go ahead and run an nmap again. And we should get at least 443 in port 80, one or both. Port 80 is open. So we're not even opening up secure web browsing with this. So if we test it, I can go to my physical machine here. I'm going to get a web page. We'll put in the IP 10. Nope, let's filter what? HTTP. There it is. 10.10. 10.10.124.101. And you can see I have a web page running, and there's my HTTP traffic. Once again, if you go down to follow the stream, you can look at it in the data stream, and there's some readable and unreadable information. So let's clear that. So what do we have? 2 ports open, 22 and 80. So those are our attack points. We've scanned the network, identified a target, and we've actually seen attack points where we can try to get in. All right, so what's our next service? Remote desktop. So you'll have to actually install this, and then we'll start the service. XRDP. Maybe we'll just go on to secure FTP. So it's already installed. So what we can do now is filter, start the service. So vsftpd. Once again, run nmap. 101. We should see another port opened up. Secure FTP's, I can't remember. It'll come up here. Oh, it uses SSH. So it opened up the FTP, which is insecure, and we'll do that another time. But we can also now remote desktop. No, FTP. So I can run any FTP program. I'm just going to run this one here. New site. 10.10.124.101. RPM Cali is the username. Log in. Once again, we're getting the encryption. So let's filter secure FTP. Say yes. Password. So I'm in. Once again, I go to desktop. And if you look on the desktop of your Kali box, you should be able to see whatever's here. You're also seeing it here. So let's just say I want to send this over to the Pi. And if we're seeing wireshark here, looks like my Kali's freezing on me. It's freezing. An exit out of that. Okay, well, we can't wireshark that because it's frozen, so we'll have to do that live. So that's how you start services and actually wireshark with a purpose on each one of those protocols.